Hi everybody, Jared Petty for IGN. I'm joined by
Brian Albert. What's up, everyone?
Brian. I am so jealous because you have played Doom multiplayer.
I have played 12 whole minutes of Doom multiplayer at QuakeCon this year.
So Brian, here's the question I have for you.
What's up?
Is it a return to form? Does this reinvent the shooter? Are we returning to the age of the arena?
That's really tough because the design team is sort of doing that, but not with the idea of going back to something old.
What do you mean?
I talked to Marty Stratton, he's the executive producer on the game, and I kind of asked, hey, you have these things that are pretty much decidedly old, like no regenerating health, they're health pickups.
Health pickups, right.
You don't reload your weapons.
Okay.
But then there's new stuff like double jumping and mantling and loadouts and progression in multiplayer.
Okay.
And I was like, well, what are you balancing the old and the new? What are you doing there? And he's like, well, we didn't think about it that way. We just want to make this game as fast and fun as possible, which is sort of the trademark of arena shooters. And every decision they made is supposed to keep you moving.
So it's all about speed. So that's why you have things like health pickups, because there's no stopping to regenerate your health.
Yeah, you're not going to sit behind cover for 5 seconds and regenerate. You're just going to run out and pick up a health pickup. Or you're not going to have shields because you're just fast enough to dodge a bunch of the projectiles.
Yeah, you're getting out of the way of things, or you're just attacking to eliminate the threat before it eliminates you.
Exactly.
Things like that. So these are trademarks of classic arena shooters, but according to the developers, they're actually just sort of mix and matching whatever they think works to go for that ultimate goal of speed.
Yeah, because another thing they're pointing out is like a lot of the people who are buying shooters these days, they might know Doom, the name, but they probably didn't play it. My first Doom was Doom 3, and that was 10 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
I'm so sorry.
I like Doom 3.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, that's a whole other discussion.
But yeah, the whole point is it doesn't really make sense to go like, this is what Doom was. It's like, let's take some of the fun things of Doom, but that doesn't mean we need to ignore some of the things of today's shooters that are actually still good ideas.
So based on the slice that you played, does it work?
It does. Now keep in mind, I played one map, I played one mode, and it had limited weapons.
Right, so that's the preview caveat.
Yes, exactly. It was for the QuakeCon limited build. But yeah, I had a great time. The shooting is really fast. I played on mouse and keyboard. I didn't use the controller yet.
And that's a really important point I want to ask you about, because really, shooters slowed down when controllers appeared, because it's hard to do X and Y axes with a controller and do it fast.
Yep.
So my question is, do you think the design of this game is going to allow for fast play using both, not just mouse and keyboard, but also that controller interface? Do you think it's going to work or not?
I think so. The only thing that really worries me is in games like this where it's so fast, and the map I played was small, and there are lots of tunnels and tight corners.
Yeah.
I tried using longer range weapons and stuff, and I just couldn't do it. Like, I had a mouse and keyboard, and I just couldn't hit anyone.
Yeah.
And again, I played 2 matches, but if I was on a controller, I feel like I'd have even less luck doing that. Okay. We'll see. I hope there's some more maps that kind of let me figure out longer sight ranges and stuff.
I think that's a problem they're going to have in mind, but that really was, I think, that the genesis of a new kind of slower shooter came out of that controller, and the fact that console shooters were becoming more and more popular, and they had to adapt the gameplay to a different control interface. So I'm glad that it works with mouse and keyboard. I'm really intrigued. That's the greatest question about the new Doom for me. How's it going to play with a controller?
I can't wait to find out, because I'm playing on PC, but I just want to know for curiosity.
Well, thank you so much. So, does Doom reinvent the shooter? We're going to find out, well, when it comes out.
Spring 2016, Jared.
Spring 2016. Until then, until spring 2016, and for that matter, after spring 2016, where should these good people go if they want to know more about Doom, arena shooters, slow shooters, fast shooters, any kind of shooter
all the shooters
at all,
in the world.
all the shooting?
They should stay right here, Jared, on IGN.
Bye-bye.